start again. Hello, everybody. This is the FF Inferno. We are recording the Inferno Fantasy Football podcast right now. With me today is my co-producer, the super producer, the FF Inferno FF Inferno Jr. I need to slow down my talking. And there he is. Yeah. Okay. So I guess he wants to play with the buttons. He's pressing the buttons right now. He always presses the buttons, literally and figuratively. All right. So welcome. This is the Inferno Fantasy Football podcast. We are actually simulcasting on Station Head right now. We are recording on Spreaker, and we're also doing video on YouTube. Yes, so, few things today. This is supposed to be a fantasy football podcast. We're going to talk about point spreads. We are in the weekend before the Super Bowl. A Saturday before the Super Bowl. Rams versus Patriots. Rams minus 2.5. Not Rams. Patriots minus 2.5. In some places, it's 3. Okay, so I'll tell you my prediction. Well, who I like a little later. Also going to talk some Dynasty Football. We're going to talk some rookies today. And also, I think in my last podcast, we talked that we said that we actually joined a fantasy baseball league. First one I've played in for money since 2003. So we're going to talk about that a little bit also. Probably just going to be a quick hitter again today. 10 minutes again. We are, ooh, there's my water. There's our water. Yeah, sorry. The super producer here, FF Inferno Jr. is playing with the water. Anyways, Inferno Fantasy Football Podcast on YouTube, on Station Head and Spreaker. We are also on Twitter, FF_Inferno. Or at FF_Inferno on Twitter. FF_Inferno on Instagram. Also look at the FF Inferno page on Facebook. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start talking about what we're wanting to talk about today. All right, so first of all, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is Rams versus Patriots. Patriots played really well on their championship game. And super producer, co-producer Matthew is here. He is pressing buttons and drinking water. And possibly spilling water. Yes, he's spilling water. Anyways, let's get to it. I mean, yeah, it's the Rams and the Patriots. I'll give you it's minus 2.5 for the Patriots. Keep repeating myself. But since for the sake of time, we've wasted enough time already. I'll just give you my pick. I do like the Rams. If you get it at +3, go for it. They're taking it at minus 2.5. I don't know. But I love that number of 3. If you can get it at 3, get all over it. All right. I like the money line as well. Depends on the price. If you can get the money line for the Rams, I go small. We'll go small on the Rams. All right. So that's my pick. We probably won't have another podcast until after the Super Bowl. So that's my pick. I would like the Rams +3. All right. So again, for the sake of time, let's go ahead and keep going here. Next topic. Oh no, we spilled the water all over the printer. Very nice, very nice. That's my super producer, Matthew here. He's all of 21 months. Yeah, so he knows how to press buttons and play music and great stuff like that. All right, so again, we are on Spreaker, we are on Station Head, and we're also recording a video on YouTube. Let's talk about Dynasty Football right now. Rookie draft. I mean, it's still early. Rookie draft is coming up here probably in a couple months, few months, 3 months. It's usually after after the NFL draft in April. So usually doing your rookie drafts in April. But I mean, it's never too early to start researching. Okay, never too early to start researching. I started researching, recently. Yeah, recently. I guess from what I've been reading, this rookie draft is not very strong. But we'll see. I mean, there's always somebody who comes up every year. There's always one rookie. I mean, lately there's been one super megastar. Last year, Saquon Barkley. The year before that was Ezekiel Elliott. So there's the past few years has been one super megastar. Okay, let go of the pen. You're gonna write on me. You're gonna write on you. You're gonna poke yourself in the eye or me. Again, this is super producer Little Matthew here. Yeah, but from what I'm looking at, from what I'm reading, this draft, and there goes our water. We'll have to clean that up after the podcast. Wonderful. I guess this draft is going to be strong for wide receivers. Wide receivers. We have DK Metcalf coming out. We have N'Keal Harry out of Arizona State. Calvin Harmon. Hakeem Butler. A.J. Brown. Marquise Brown. Yeah. Keep going down the list here. J.C. Arcega, Whiteside. Okay, I guess we need to move on now because we're running out of time, says the super producer. Okay, but yeah, I guess this rookie draft is going to be strong on wide receivers. We'll see. Still too early to talk about this stuff, so we'll just move on to our next subject here, which is fantasy baseball. Again, and little Matthew here he is taking notes for some reason. He's got a pen and he's scribbling. He's scribbling on our notepad. No. Okay. There we go. So, sorry about that. Again, we're wasting time here. We've got about 2 more minutes left. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, that's okay. He's good. Let's see here. Fantasy baseball. Sorry. It's kind of hard to do this with a 21-month-old, but that's okay. It's all right. We are. Where are we? We were talking about fantasy baseball. Yeah, top four. Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Francisco Lindor, and I'm gonna go out on the limb here. Number 4, Ronald Acuna. And we're at top 5. Let's do top 5. I would take Jose Ramirez at the 5 spot. So my top 5, if you're in the first round, you get the top 5. If you get top 5 pick, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Francisco Lindor, Ronald Acuna, and then Jose Ramirez would be my top 5. Okay, so you are listening to the FF Inferno podcast, Inferno Fantasy Sports, on Spreaker. You're also listening to us on Station Head. And then you're watching the video on YouTube. This is my co-producer here. He's all of 21 months. And I think that's all we have today. Yeah. All right. So thank you for watching / listening. Again, at FF Inferno on FF_Inferno on Twitter, FF_Inferno on Instagram, and the FF Inferno page on Facebook. All right, we'll check you guys out later. And let's go ahead on. What are we doing here? Super producer, we're starting the music. Here we go. Okay, so on Spreaker, we are done. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.